So from part 7a you should vary this frequency and you will see some output, and the output will vary with respect to frequency, and this is how you should set your supply voltage to plus minus 12 and somewhere in the range. Now for part 7b of the experiment you have to do minor modifications to the circuit. So your feedback resistor remains same, so the 10k most of the circuit also remains same, including this ground at plus and minus. This is pin number 2 of IC, pin number 3 of IC. This is output CRO remains same, so only thing changes is your input goes through a capacitor now, so that becomes your, so we will do that change in this experiment. First most important thing is you turn off this supply. Okay, next is remove this capacitor, so we don't want this capacitor, and that capacitor goes in input. So we remove the capacitor, and this was your supply, which is this one, bit number 4. Okay, so now I will just disconnect this input, just try and connect it somewhere. I can just do something like this. Okay, now capacitor is in input, so we require one wire to do that. Be careful you are not shorting anything. And now with this resistor capacitor we got the input now. So input is attached after the capacitor, so resistor वहाँ से एक capacitor, then capacitor to the your signal generator. Now turn on the supply and take the readings again like 7a part, varying the frequency, measure the output voltage. You have to just run this and just see that you have to stable, stop, measure, and keep on varying this frequency. That's it with part 7b. So with part 7c now, that was with part 7b. In part 7c we have to design a band pass filter. So again you make sure that values of the circuit, I have done some changes. So part 7c is exactly same as part 7b. See, no change. You have input through capacitor, so fortunately good thing. So this becomes your part 7b ka circuit as it is, minus plus grounded, and VO to CRO, which we have already connected. So only thing we have to connect another capacitor in parallel with your 10k in feedback. So this becomes 10k, 0.1 microfarad, another 0.1 microfarad. So this is how, so no change in the circuit whatsoever. We require one more 0.7, one more 0.1 microfarad capacitor. Okay, from the capacitor's box you can take it. And now again, before doing any modification, switch off the supply, connect this 0.1 microfarad एक पिन नंबर 6 से एक छोड़ के दिया है ताकि आपका पिन नंबर 5 के साथ शॉर्ट ना हो जाए. You have to be very careful while doing this connections. And then वहाँ से पिन नंबर 2 पे जाता है. So we are very fortunate that don't have to modify any circuit, just add one capacitor and turn on the supply. Okay, now run this CRO. You can just keep on varying, just keep on frequency, press 1, press kilohertz and check what reading you get on CRO. You can just stop and measure this. So this is how part 7C is done.